Hello and welcome to the Remarkably Made Art Gallery. I'm so glad you're here. We have just received an award for the most valuable museum. Here at the museum, everything is unique and remarkable. And maybe not quite what you were expecting.
Oh my goodness. Harriet, have you seen this beautiful award?
Of course I've seen it, Henry. It's right in front of us.
I know it's for the whole museum, but I do believe we are the most valuable pieces here. I want a closer look.
Henry? No, Henry, stop! You're going to get your greasy oil-painted fingers all over that valuable award.
Albert, it's just so beautiful. Oh, no! Harriet, I've made a mess of the award.
Yes, it appears so. But not to worry, I'll clean it up.
No, Harriet! You'll smear your oil painting all over the award.
Oh, no. No. Oh, quick, someone's coming, and we've destroyed the value of this award.
Oh, I have an idea.
Oh, yes, I got it. All right.
What? Where did this come from? It looks like someone or something has made a mess of our most valuable museum award. Not to worry. The smudges should come right off. It's always nice to know that someone thinks you are valuable, that you are special and important. Did you know that you are made with value? It's true. You are uniquely designed by God, and He made you special and unique. You are valuable to God. Repeat after me. I am uniquely designed.
I am uniquely designed.
God made me with value.
God made me with value.
Remarkable. I hope you've enjoyed your time at the Remarkably Made Art Gallery.
Oh, I do not need this. Trash. I could definitely use this in another art project. This. Oh, hey, I'm Kalani. It's so good to see you. Today is cleanup day here at the studio. You know, I've been working so hard creating new art pieces that I have made a big mess. You see, as an artist, I like to keep things that I might use again in the future. But if I keep everything, then I will run out of room. So a lot of things get piled up around here, and it can become a big mess. Wait a minute. What's this? I've forgotten all about this. This vase was one of my first projects I ever did. I can't believe it's been buried behind all this junk. It really is valuable to me, but I haven't treated it like it really matters. Have you ever felt like you didn't matter to others, or that they didn't appreciate you? That's probably how this little vase felt. Well, you know, if vases had feelings. We all have times when we don't feel important or don't feel noticed. But that doesn't mean we always have to feel that way. You see, God always notices us, and we are always valuable to Him. In the Bible, we can learn about how God thinks we are valuable. The Bible is God's true message to us about Himself. In 2 Samuel chapters 4 and 9, we meet a man named Mephibosheth. Can you say that name? Mephibosheth?
Mephibosheth.
Exactly. He felt like he had been forgotten, but he was someone of great value to a super important person. Let's look in our Bible and learn more. David was kind to Mephibosheth. 2 Samuel 4 and 9. Mephibosheth was the son of Jonathan and the grandson of King Saul, the ruler of Israel. When Mephibosheth was 5 years old, his nanny learned that Mephibosheth's father and grandfather both had been killed in a battle. She picked him up and ran away, but in her hurry, he fell and hurt himself so badly that he could no longer walk. Okay, that was a lot. Let's break this down. So, Mephibosheth was the son of a guy named Jonathan. Jonathan and King David were best friends. When Mephibosheth was young, he was hurt so badly that he couldn't walk anymore. All right, did you get all that? You're going to want to remember that for later. Let's keep going and see what happened to Mephibosheth. Many years later, when David became king of Israel, he remembered his friendship with Jonathan, Mephibosheth's father. King David wanted to show kindness to anyone still alive in Saul and Jonathan's family. He asked Saul's servant, "Is there anyone left from Saul's family that I can show kindness to for Jonathan's sake?" David was told about Jonathan's son, Mephibosheth, and where to find him. Mephibosheth came to David and bowed before him. When David spoke his name, Mephibosheth answered, "I am your servant." "Don't be afraid," David told him. "I want to show kindness to you because of your father Jonathan. I will give all your grandfather's fields to you, and you will always eat meals at my table." Mephibosheth was amazed. "Why would you pay attention to someone with little value? Like me?" he asked. King David went even further and gave everything that belonged to Saul and his family to Mephibosheth. His servants would work the ground and bring the crops to him for food, but Mephibosheth would always eat at the king's table. Mephibosheth may have thought he was unimportant, but the king said he was valuable. King David didn't just help him out a little. He made Mephibosheth a part of his family, brought him back to the palace, and even let him sit in an important place at the king's table. You know what? God says the same thing about you. You might sometimes think you are overlooked and ordinary, or there's not much special about you, but that's not true. You are so valuable to God. He wants you to be a part of his family. Just like King David showed that Mephibosheth was valued and important to David, God has done the same thing for us. He's made a way for us to know him, have a relationship with him. You are important to God. You are remarkable. So even in those moments where you don't feel important or valuable, you can remember that you are uniquely designed and valued by God.
Hello, and welcome to the Remarkably Made Art Gallery. The Bible is a remarkable book. It's filled with amazing and wonderful truths about who God is and how he made us. In it, we can learn that we have been uniquely designed by God. This Bible verse comes from the book of Psalms. Psalm 139:14a says, "I will praise you because I have been remarkably and wondrously made." This verse from the Bible can remind you that you have been remarkably and wondrously made. You are uniquely designed by God. Now I need you to join me as we say our theme verse. Are you ready? Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. I will praise you.
I will praise you.
Because I have been
Because I have been
remarkably and wondrously made.
remarkably and wondrously made.
Psalm 139:14a.
Psalm 139:14a.
Wonderful job! Not only does this Bible verse say that each of you is wonderfully made, but it also says who made you. The writer is thanking God for making him wonderful and unique. I want everyone to say our theme verse with me one more time. But frozen, like you are a remarkable painting in our museum. You ready? 3, 2, 1. I will praise you because I have been remarkably and wondrously made. Psalm 139:14a. That was great! Remember, God has made you remarkable and wonderful, and God doesn't make mistakes. He made you on purpose and for a purpose. Remarkable.